What's up guys, and welcome to day 13 I believe, and we just came back from our first dive inside of the volcano, which is mildly active as we today learned. When we were down there, there were some points where you could hold your hand underneath a rock and it was warm water coming out of it, which was super awesome. Sadly, for the first part of the first dive, the camera would not switch into video mode, so there will just be some pictures of it. I will show you the pictures right now. So as you guys see, those were, it's not really, you can't really see a lot because the visibility is not so good. It was like 5 or 6 meters. And there's also not a lot of fish, but some of the fish you saw are endangered species, as we have been told, because they exist only inside of this lake and nowhere else. It's like a species that is only inside of this volcanic lake, and just knowing that there's no other place on earth where you can see these fish is just super awesome. And another thing, if you are used to diving in the ocean and besides coral reef, this one seems a little monochromatic, but you have to realize that this is a volcanic crater. Until like a couple of 100 years ago there was lava inside of there, and so still with some of the volcanic chemicals inside, there's not really a lot that can grow there. Even the coral reefs have been put there artificially with the tires and some steel cages that we saw, so there's not really a lot of stuff growing there, but it's still kind of a mystical like impression that you get, because it looks like a little bit like a ghost town in a good way, but it's like mystical. You can't see very far, then the ground suddenly turned from like a white shimmer into black. That was like, whoa, and it was super awesome. Right now we are going for a little lunch break, and in 2 hours we are back there for dive number 2, which will be in a couple of seconds for you. So lunch break is over. We are now heading back for dive number 2. Bad news though, the video function is not going to work, but I will try to make a super dope slideshow, and I will do a lot of pictures to give you guys a enough impression of what it was like down there. So yes, I hope you can forgive me, and I will try to make it up with the last video. So slideshow, go! and that was dive number 2. It was super amazing. It was a little bit different than the last one. It was more like beside the ground dive, and a lot of rock formations, not even ground, but a lot of rock formations. And the highlight definitely was the sunken statue of Jesus that was just standing in the water. I hope that the pictures are well enough. And yeah, I don't know what to say. It's a totally different experience than the other stuff. Okay, we are back at the hotel with our new room, and I just wanted to go back to the dive with the Jesus statue, because I thought that was absolutely amazing. It was in such a good condition. The engraving at the bottom was just clear to read, and it was just standing there like praying over the water. And I hope the pictures were good, but it was just super dope, because the visibility was like 5 meters. You couldn't see further than 5 meters. And then just this Jesus comes out of nowhere and it's just there, standing there looking at you, and it was just so amazing. And yeah, that's also something I can really recommend. The Volcano divers at the Laguna de Apoyo, and if you are there, ask for the dive master Ender, because he was just super fun. He explained everything so nice. He was so helpful. I don't know, he was just like an instant friend that was there. He was helping you, he was giving you tips, asking how you were. Major service, Ender, and the Volcano divers at the Laguna de Apoyo. Major recommendation if you are ever here. You want to go diving, go there for sure. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you not already are, and hit the notification button to be notified for the last videos and the other stuff that's coming. For short impressions, make sure to check out my Instagram account. And yeah, 2 days to go. I hope you're there, so see you in the next one.